Hi there, my name's Scott Young, Technical Sales Specialist for Resideo. Just wanted to do a short video today about the procedures involved with needing to change a CM727 or a CM927 and what you'd need to do to upgrade that installation if you were replacing it with one of our T3R thermostats. The main part of the work is to replace the existing BDR91 relay with the T3R relay, which as you can see is physically different. But one of the really good things about this, guys, is the fact that the actual connections underneath are exactly the same, which you'll see in a couple of minutes' time. So before commencing any work, it's very important to electrically isolate. And once you've electrically isolated, run through certain procedures to ensure that you're isolated in the correct way and that you don't put yourself in any danger. Once you're isolated and you're safe to work, you can then take the front cover off of the existing BDR91 relay. There's a little catch underneath that you push up with a flat-bladed screwdriver and then literally just lift the front cover off of the BDR91 relay. So it's really important at this point, just in case you run into any difficulty, it's a good idea to take a photograph of the existing wiring, just in case you need it for reference whilst you're going through this installation. So you're going to replace this existing BDR91 relay with the new receiver as previously mentioned, okay? And what you'll see, and I'm just going to take the front cover off of the T3R receiver. You can see that they are very similar. Well, they are exactly the same with regards to the electrical connections. You can see on the BDR91 relay, you've got a neutral and a live. You've got the additional live, and from the additional live, you'll have a link that's then wired into terminal A. Okay, and then terminal B would be your switch live to the boiler in this instance if this was a combination boiler install. And this is exactly what you've got here with the T3R receiver as well. So you've got your earth, you've got an earth connection there, you've got a neutral and your live, you've got the additional live, and then you've got terminals A, B and C. So quite literally, guys, to complete this installation, you've just got to remove the wires from their existing positions and rewire them into exactly the same terminals as they were previously, after obviously securing it to the wall. And that's as straightforward and as easy as that would be to install a T3R thermostat. Now, once you've done the physical wiring piece, one of the real good things about all of our T-Series thermostats is that these are all pre-bound in the factory. So they already speak to and are bound to the receivers that you install. So therefore, once you've reinstated the power to the receiver unit, and obviously find a position either on the wall or on the table stand that it's on now in the relevant area of the house, you've got a range of up to 30 meters. So as long as there isn't anything in the construction of the property that can massively affect that, it will speak to the receiver when there's a demand for heating, or when there's obviously no demand for heating, it will switch it off, and it will bring that boiler on and off depending on what the customer wants. So I hope you found that useful, and stay tuned for some videos in the future.